soon as I see that button and it says 1 is in there, that could be enough for me. Now we'll wait till a lot of people come in, a few more people, but I'm not gonna hold you. I appreciate that one person being right there, jumping on and saying, I want to see Big Gene. How y'all doing today? I'm on my way to a function here in the park out here in St. Louis. They're having Wellston Day, and they're supposed to be honoring some of the top people. Grunt Bundy, your statement was retracted already, or you retract your statement? What's that? Egpo? Well, I didn't give y'all the other show last night because after I did the 2 shows, I ate something, and man, niggaitis, to be real with you. I got tired, but I'm going to do one today, and I should be doing one tonight. The one that I'm doing tonight is about Alpo and some stuff that was going on, that all these cats come out and they talk and run their mouth about shit, and they say they honor this, they honor that. You understand? I knew personally. And the story that I'm going to tell may put a light on a lot of different things and what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Eric out there in Rhode Island. I got my man out there, Edwin. Edwin and Chris, that's my peoples out there in Rhode Island. Sir Smiles, let me get to this. Y'all seen the title, Murder Inc. Irv Gotti ruined the Gotti name before John. I want to explain and talk about a whole lot of things about this whole situation. Not only the Ashanti thing, you know what I'm saying. Have I ever been around Irv Gotti? Numbers of times. Did I like Irv Gotti? Never. His brother, Chris Gotti, gentleman, everybody loves Chris. And that ain't because of the fucking movie. Everybody loves Chris. You know, Chris Gotti, or whatever their real name, last name is, a gentleman, a good dude. He used to come up to Sue's Rendezvous, and just a gentleman, man. You know, if you hate Chris Gotti, I'll be looking at you with the side eye, like, because Chris Gotti is a gentleman, a good brother. I had a brother that you may not have liked because he was crazy. A good dude. He wasn't crazy to us. But in the streets, in St. Louis, Wink was a terror. Wink was a terror. He was a GD and he was a terror. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you had it, he'll come get it. So I understand having a brother that was, you gotta take up for his bullshit. You understand? So I never liked Irv Gotti, and I was about to make it known one day. And my man Chaz told me, nah, leave that alone, because he had been disrespectful. You know, he had said some things like on some real G shit, and I know he wasn't built like that. Nigga, I know when you was carrying crates, record crates. You was a DJ. And this is what happens. And the reason I want to do this show is that I want to let these people know that you gotta protect your kids, man. You gotta protect your kids when they out here into these sports, when they out here in this music business, when they in anything that has something to do with the arts. You understand? You gotta be there and make sure they making conscious and right decisions. And I applaud Maya and her family and her parents and them, because she may have been and could have been as known as big as Ashanti and had platinum records and albums and things like that. But her parents knew wasn't letting her go that route. And Ashanti's mother was right there practically all of the time. Or some of the time. But anyway, I'm going to get to the point that, to me, this dude Irv always just played the role of wanting to be a gangster in that dude. And partnership and being cool with Preem sometimes elevated guys who could never be like that on their own. You know, I was around dudes that had either the same stature or higher than Preem in the game and was considered gentlemen and gangsters in the game. But I've always been my own man, so it never changed me to be somebody that I wasn't. I don't have to get on here and be braggadocious about the women that I had the pleasure of being with and let their business out and talk to them. And the reason I'm talking about this dude, not only because I don't like him, is because he lied. He lied. And y'all wondering about, well, what did he lie about, Gene, that got you upset? I'm not upset, dog. Not at all. But he lied and he said, I don't lie. Niggas know that I don't lie. I don't lie about this, that, and the third. Y'all heard the show on Drink Champs. When he was talking all that shit on Drink Champs and how fly his girls was and how he didn't, about Ashanti and everything like that, he didn't care and all like that. The nigga lied. And I'm going to tell you how I know he lied. But before I get to that, I want to shout out to Black Gangster, the album. This is the day it dropped, August the 13th. And Chaz Williams, one of my close partners, mentors, friends. God bless him. JD, I know about that. Like I said, it ain't nothing didn't come through Harlem, Queens, sometimes Brooklyn, that didn't come my way. And didn't come my way. Now, I'm going to tell you what he lied about. He either was lying to my man or he was just lying to the station on Drink Champs. But before I get to that, like I said, this is a salute to Chaz and Black Gangster that came out that had from DMX, Jay-Z, 50 Cent, Ja Rule, had a gambit and a host of artists on that album. Thanks to Chaz and Supreme for putting that together. Now, Irv Gotti made a phone call while he was on his tour bus. And he made a phone call to my man's office. And my man was handling business So he had him on speakerphone. And he was talking to Irv Gotti. And Irv being the dude he was, and I can speak about it because my man ain't here no more. He was being braggadocious about the woman he had on the tour bus. And that woman was Charlie Baltimore. I don't know if they were coming from LA or Texas and headed to Miami. But he said something to my man while a couple of us in the office listening. And he was like, yo, I got Charlie Baltimore on the tour bus. And man, she boofed me from one state all the way to Miami. Some of my fellas know what I mean about boof me. Or some of my educated people may say that she gave me a fellatio. When he got on Drink Champs, said there was rumors about you and Charlie Baltimore having a sexual encounter, or y'all was dealing with each other and everything. And he said, I don't lie. I never did it. I never touched her. I had better girls and this, that, and other, trying to downplay who Charlie Baltimore was. That ain't what you said when you was on that tour bus, Mr. Gotti, that I don't lie. That I'm going to put a Shantae business out there, but I'm not going to say nothing about Charlie Baltimore. Now, the reason I'm saying this is to get back to the parents. You see, it may not be worth a record deal. It may not be worth a status. Your greatness may come a different way. Protect your daughters as much as you possibly can when they're in them young years. Because when they get older, they grown women, they can make the decisions they want to, and ain't shit you could do about it to an adult. Because I truly believe you ain't grown until you raise somebody to be grown. When you raise somebody to be grown, whether it's a nephew, a cousin, or you took in kids, you didn't help somebody with their kids, and you raised them, you helped raise them, then I consider you're grown. Because you've been through enough life experiences that you could help somebody. You see what Mr. Gotti did. Because he didn't have his way, or somebody didn't do what he wanted to do. He put that young girl on blast like that. Made it seem like she was fucking for her deal. That they did music together and she got the good music because she was sleeping with him. Cornball ass nigga. You may not remember, but I don't forget a thing, brother. We was in the New Music Cafe, and I was with my man back then. And I was a live wire. You said you didn't lie, brother. You lied about the Charlie Baltimore thing. Either to my man, when he had you on the speakerphone in his office, you was on the tour bus. We know his last name ain't Gotti. Bro, we know that. We know his name is not Gotti. Thank you. I got to go out here. Gotta get sexy. Anyway, so we know that he was lying. Well, I know he was lying when he said he didn't deal with Charlie Baltimore. I don't know the extent of their relationship. I really don't give a shit. But you got on television, you got on that program and said you don't lie about nothing. You lied about that. And anybody who know somebody's body language know that you lied about that. Hold on one second, y'all. Sonya, how you work this? This still on? Huh?
Yeah.
What I do?
Press that.
When I leave out?
Mm-hmm.
And these are the door keys?
Press the button and turn the thing, and this the second.
All right. Cuzzo, where y'all going?
Football practice.
Football practice? Reese, I forgot you wear a red shirt. They don't let them hit you.
I went to hit in the last practice. He took me out of the drill.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. My little cousin, he think because he won 3 Matthew Dickey championships, he the man. His name is Reese. Anyway, so now, this dude, damn, sorry about that. I'll do this shit later. This dude got on there talking about and trying to downplay his shit with Charlie Baltimore. Nah, he don't do flag, bro. They padded up crazy out here in St. Louis. They ain't the East Coast. They start these kids off hitting at 5, 6 years old. Why they crazy? Andrina, what's up, mama? Happy Saturday. Yeah. So I wanted to discuss that with y'all, man, and see no matter how close you are with your kids and shit like that, and how close you try to be with them, is that they can still get lost in the sauce. They can still get lost in the sauce and deal with these idiots. Because, they promising them dreams, man. It's crazy. They promise them shit that in the long run they can't even offer. In the long run, the shit ain't even important. It's not even important. But they find out. And Honey Child had to find out that this clown ass nigga want to big himself up and try to put her down. My man said discernment come from the Lord. Amen. Amen. We gotta stop being like that, man. We gotta stop wanting to thinking that we need affirmation from these cats that's in the industry, man. And it's sick right now, man. All this shit's gonna come out, man. It's gonna be a different day. It's gonna be a different light. Tonight, I'm gonna talk about the show. It's gonna be about Poe. I'm not afraid to say I like Al Poe. I ain't have a problem with him. I never had a problem with him. And for those cats who did have a problem with him and what he did or how he did his shit, I wish you could have been in the room with him. Dog, what's taco? Eric Lewis, what's taco football? Where they chase somebody who got a taco? My man said his nephew was a beast in taco football. Yeah, man. Anyway, like I'm going out to this function. It's supposed to start at 2:00. They honoring some cats that, came through. Yeah. Hey, Reese, what's up with you, girl? Anyway, so that's what I want to discuss, man. How a dude sit up and he straight up lied about the Charlie Baltimore shit. The beast and taco. He's a beast. Oh my God. Y'all funny out there. Let me see what I got out here. See some where you think you're going. Oh, come on, Rosaline. Shout out to the East Coast Libras. Okay, I'm a Libra. I shout out to that. All right. I think tomorrow night or sometime in September, somebody sent me something that Discovery had did a show on the big case and everything like that. And they went in depth. They went in depth of the whole situation. They had from Reggie, Greg, Katie, and everybody on there. They asked me all kinds of questions and shit like that. And I told them, listen, they try to discredit. They didn't try to discredit. When the LAPD tried to Greg Kane tried to discredit what I was saying and everything like that. That's part is on there. When I said this guy looks something like him because of his structure, but I said it wasn't him. Skin color, all that shit is different. You know what I'm saying? And LAPD knew that. That's going to be on there too. So I just came here to tell y'all that about the show later on tonight when I come in, and that I appreciate y'all holding out and waiting for me to come back. Like I told you, my channel was stolen from me, and I got it back. They changed everything, but Google worked with me and gave me everything back. The book is like, I'm still going with it with the editor. I wrote my book, but you want somebody to second read it and make sure stuff is straight. So we're dealing with that right now. It was supposed to come out today or tomorrow, and we're going to try to have it on Amazon before the end of the month or the first of the month, no doubt. Like I'm telling you, it's about my life, what shit I've done, and it's about a host of lot of other situations, stars, and stories that you're going to enjoy. All right? So I've had y'all here close to 30 minutes. I appreciate y'all, and I'll definitely see y'all again. This has been Big Gene from Raw Deal, The Last Big Night. Cooking and Conversation will be coming soon. And Glad. Gene late at, what is it? Gene late at dark? Or the Gene late at night? Gene late. Gene, see you later. Peace.